What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you represent. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop going straight in. This has been an ongoing saga. I mean, this is better than any script that has ever been written for the television series Empire. Jussie Smollett has been found guilty and sentenced to 180 days in jail. 100, hold on, let me make sure I got the number right. 100 sentenced, where's the time, the damn, okay, hold on, damn. Jussie Smollett sentenced 150 days. 150 days. I'm not going to even read from that article because they didn't have 150 days like within the first couple of paragraphs. They didn't even have it in the first 6 or 7 paragraphs. So bad writing. Anyway, fam, Jussie Smollett has been sentenced to 30 months of felony probation, including 150 days in jail, ordered to pay restitution of more than $120,000 and a $25,000 fine for making false reports to police that he was the victim of a hate crime in January 2019. Fam, how you beat your own ass and end up in jail? This dude, Jussie Smollett, he might be one of the greatest magicians who ever lived. Houdini ain't got nothing on him. Those dudes that was out in Vegas for so many years, can't touch him, man. Can't touch him. This dude beat his own ass and got 150 days in jail, 30 months of felony probation, had to pay a $120,000 fine, and another $25,000 for filing a false police report. Now, this is what I don't understand, fam. $25,000 for a false police report. Well, are they going to keep that same energy for the Karens that are out there? Because they lie all the time. They straight up lie. Not a false police report, just a lying-ass police report. They do it all day, every day. When are they going to start finding them? Now, I'm not taking up for Jussie Smollett. He can take up for himself. But I just got to, look, man, I'm an American. I believe in America. Justice for all. Liberty. Justice for all. I believe in that. Well, at least I want to believe in it. And if I want to believe in it, why can't we make this a reality? All of my Americans out there who love America so much, who defend America, at least with your mouth, that will big up America and say it's the greatest country on earth, and if you don't like it, get out. Don't you want the greatest country on earth to have honor? There's no honor in being a liar, a hypocrite, right? There's no honor in being biased, right? So wouldn't you want your country to have all these things, have all these qualities? That's all I'm saying. I'm saying, fam, is I'm cool with all of those things being possible in America. I need to see evidence of it, right? I just want to see evidence. And if you believe in America the way I believe in America, you should want to see evidence also. You should want to see it. Where is the fees, the fines for the Karens who file false police reports. They hit this man with a $25,000 fine for filing a false police report. Where is the honor in that? I don't trust the DA, the prosecutor, the judge, investigators, the cops, none of them. As far as I'm concerned, they're all corrupt. Neither one of them can be trusted because I haven't heard any of them saying, okay, let's, from here on out, we're going to get these Karens out here that's out here lying and filing false police reports, calling the police on black folks for nothing. We're going to get them all. Until I hear that, I don't want to hear nothing about how y'all got justice for the city of Chicago or the county of Cook or the state of Illinois against Jussie Smollett. I don't want to hear nothing about it because it's all propaganda. It's all fake. It's all a witch hunt. Y'all don't care nothing about justice. What y'all don't like is that a black man played y'all and y'all want to set an example out of him. That's it. Because if this was really about justice, y'all would take down these Karens and these Kens and the rest of them every single time they file these false police reports. But you're not going to do that because that's too much like right. I'm not a fan of Jussie Smollett. I can tell you straight up, not a fan of him. Not a fan at all. However, right is right. Wrong is wrong. Jussie said he's not suicidal. So he shoved his fist in the air for fears of black Americans in the country for over 400 years and the fears of the LGBTQ community. That's why he, on his way out, he shoved his fist in the air. Yeah. Right on, brother. Right on. Jussie said, Your Honor, I respect you and respect your decision, but I did not do this and I am not suicidal. If anything happens to me when I go there, I did not do it to myself, and you must all know that. So Jussie Smollett apparently fears for his life. He fears that something could happen to him while he's doing his time. Jussie Smollett was called a disgrace. Who is this? Let me see who is this Lynn person. Lynn, I think that's, hold on. Judge James Lynn, that's the judge. So the judge took this personal, like very personal about his comments. Check out some of the judge's comments. The judge said, you're not the victim of a racist hate crime. You're not the victim of a homophobic hate crime. You're just pretending to be the victim of a hate crime. And that's a shame, especially. You have another side of you that is profoundly arrogant and selfish and narcissistic. And that bad side of you came out during the course of this, the judge continued. Your performance on the witness stand, this can only be described as pure perjury. You got on the witness stand, you committed hour upon hour upon hour of pure perjury. Your very name has become an adverb for lying, and I cannot imagine what could be worse than that. What can be worse than that? How about taking the oath to make sure you stick it to the black man every chance you get? How about that? How about being biased? I would love to take a look at the judge's records, sentencing records, based on ethnicity. I can guarantee you that it's not consistent with honesty and integrity. Boy, they got a good speech, though, when they want to. especially when they get somebody, stick it to somebody that they feel like the public is against. Justin was in the clear on the cool. He was in the clear. If the prosecutor would have been a black prosecutor out the gate, I mean, not been black, and decided they was not going to pursue charges against him, that would have been the end of the story. But what they was trying to do is just make sure they let black people know, even though you're the DA, even though you're the DA, we're not gonna let you have that much power where you just let this dude go, because we know you're playing favoritism. So we gonna move some things around, and we coming to get this dude whether you like it or not. Usually, when the prosecutors say that, when the DA say that's it, that's it. Usually, you got to go get the FBI involved or something like that. This is not an FBI type of case. This was, to be honest, this really was a misdemeanor. This ain't no, what he did was shitty. It was shitty what he did, but on the scale of 1 to 10, when you start talking about how serious of a crime it was, this damn show ain't no worse than any one of these Karens calling the police and lying, acting like black people are a threat. That Karen that was in the park in Central Park and straight up lied and said, I'm going to tell them you're trying to attack me. He's trying to get me. He's trying to get me. And she's way over here. The bird dude way over there on the other end. And the guy ain't coming nowhere close to her. And she just straight up lying. That's dangerous. Like, she had a real situation. She had a real situation where she was lying on a real person who could have gotten killed if the police had showed up and decided that they believed what she was saying and they felt like he was a threat. That man could have gotten killed. In this situation, it's a phantom assailant. In this situation, Jussie is the victim and the suspect. He's the assailant and the victim. The dude beat his own ass and got 150 days in jail. A $120,000 fine plus $25,000. Where they do that at? Oh, that's right, America. Anyway, fam, going into the comments. Okay, Dion said, no, bro, he faked a lynching. Faked a lynching, faked killing himself. I mean, not even killing. Because nobody died. He put a damn rope around his neck and faked like somebody was trying to lynch him. He ain't faked no damn lynching. He faked like somebody was trying to lynch him. So you trying to tell me that that's worse than what that woman in Central Park did when she lied on the dude, blatantly lied on the dude and said and told the police he was trying to attack her. Okay. Universal Love says Jussie played both roles in his own movie. Attacker and victim. Hell of a movie. Jack Hideous. Now remember, fam, I'm gonna go ahead and toot my own horn. When this first happened, when it first went down, a whole lot of celebrities, in fact, almost every celebrity was pro Jussie. Jussie, praying for you, Jussie, praying for you, Jussie, praying prayers. I was one of the very few that said, yeah, this don't sound right. He lying. That don't sound right. I don't believe them. And boy, did they come. They didn't like me saying that. They were mad, mad. And then when it came out, not one apology. I had a couple of people that called me and apologized who knew me personally. But other than that, no apologies. See, I really don't care what your skin color is. I'm going to call a strike a strike. You know that umpire who's behind that plate that everybody respect when you're playing the ball and everybody want that umpire on the field because they know he's going to call a strike a strike. That's me. I'm going to call a strike a strike. I don't even know how to not call a strike a strike. Be like, yep, strike, strike. You know, all those umpires, when they have, when you get the third strike, they got their little thing they do. I'll be like, the third strike be like, strike! You out of here. I'm going to call a strike, man. And Jussie Smollett, you know, he staged the thing. You could tell the whole time, like the dude was talking about getting, number one, an attempted lynching of a black man in downtown Chicago by some white dudes in 15 below weather on top of everything. And he makes it to the house and he still got the noose around his neck. And the police come to his house and he don't want to talk to the police. Come on, fam, right there. You ain't got to be an expert to know that. You don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure that out. Anyway, what's up, Jamar? Glenn Young, what it do? Yeah, Dave Chappelle said he was lying, but I said he was lying in real time. I jumped online like that. Dave put it in a sitcom. It took a while for him to actually put it out there like that. I spoke on it when I first heard about it within hours. I put it out to the masses within hours. This dude is lying. Straight up lying. And I'll tell you the thing that I really didn't appreciate is just like when people lie and say they've been raped, it compromises those who really have been raped. It compromises their stories because now you don't know if they're lying or not. You don't know whether to believe them. You know, so it makes you hesitant about giving them the benefit of doubt. You got to question everything. Frederick Flemings, what's up? What's up, Sean Lunatic? Lafayette, Indiana in the building. What's up? Got me a troll. He got to go. I'm gonna block this troll and I'm gonna talk about him behind his back. I'm gonna talk about him in his face too, but I'm not gonna tell him who he is. But I just want you to know I'm gonna block you because trolls are hoes and you are a troll. I'm gonna treat you like everybody else in your life treats you. I'm gonna dismiss you. I'm gonna treat you like shit. I'm gonna ignore you like women do. I know this is a male troll because women usually don't troll. Women got shit to do. Like it be dudes. Like where these type of dudes come from? Like who got the time? But anyway, I'm gonna get rid of you right about now. It's gonna be funny, fam, when he refresh that page. You're gonna be trying to like, damn. Yeah, your ass is blocked. Take that, sucker. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Who else wants some? I don't care about no damn trolls. I don't care about just having people following me, just jumping in the comments just to cause interference. If you don't know me by now, you don't like what I got to say, hey man, kick rocks. There's a whole lot of cats out there who you can go to. It's a million YouTube channels out there. It's millions of people out there talking about all kinds of stuff. You ain't got to come over here, you know? It's like somebody coming to your house and trying to like shoot the doves with you or something. How you think that's going to end? What's up, Robert Brown? Ramir Dubost. Felicia Smith. What's up, Felicia? Patrick Key. Glenn Young. What's good, Jay Hodge? Tranelle Harris. What up, Lee? Shout out to all the folks that are going to be in attendance tomorrow at Bun B's H-Town Takeover at the rodeo. It's going down tomorrow. Hey, fam, this is going to be a big one. Epic. I was talking to my homeboy, Joe Trax, a little earlier. Joe, you got to get on down here, man. This ain't the time to be in another city. H-Town is on fire right now. It's lit. Nurse Petty, what up? Jeremiah Whitley. Loving Freedom. What's up, Kevin Holman? Pittsburgh in the building. Somebody said now they call it Tisha Campbell, Tisha Smollett. Anthony Williams Sr., Bakersfield, California. What up? What's happening with Coco Kit Kat? Haywood, Canada. Respect Juicy. Pudge Forever. What up, Pudge Forever? Patrick Key. Say play stupid games, win stupid prizes. And here's the deal too, fam. Some people say, why kick a man when he's down? I think it's a difference if somebody jump out there and do something stupid and, they're down, right? It's something different when they do something stupid, they get down, and while they're down, they're still doing stupid stuff. No, man, they free game. Free game. Hell no. Free game. Only time people say that really is when they're a fan of the person that they're talking about. Anybody else can get it. Joyce Sermon. What's up, Joyce? Jean Ann Campbell, north of 60 in the house. Uh-oh. Jean Ann. African Pride says, I'm going to get a Jussie Smollett rug so I can lie on it. Jamar Banks. What it do, Jamar? Stefan Townsend, Louisville, Kentucky in the building. Mrs. Margie. What's up? Kyra Hooper. What's up, Desmond Brown? So Greg Smith says he was the cause of the show ending, causing Cookie and Lucius to lose their jobs. I don't think so. I don't think that's why the show was canceled. I mean, he was a big part of the show, but Lucius and Cookie, I think Cookie and Lucius, you know, Terrence and Taraji, those were the biggest stars of the show. Like anybody else could have, well, I ain't gonna say anybody, but I know a few of them could have been replaced. Uh, I just don't see, I think that show was on its last legs anyway. And that was just more than anything coincidence. That was happenstance. Stephen Huntley. Yeah, I watched Empire one time because a lot of these shows I watch to see what they're about, and I try not to read reviews and hear what critics have to say because a lot of times critics and the people that write these reviews they have their own agendas, they have ulterior motives. So if I really want to support something, check out something, I'll just go check it out, and then I'll use whatever my opinion is. I make sure that opinion uh, is not influenced by other people's opinions. So I watched it and I saw all that old foolishness that was in there, man. I was like, shit, I ain't got to watch this no more. That's it. Same thing with How to Get Away with Murder. You know, I went to watch that, man. Next thing I know, it's two dudes in the bathroom with their pants down, humping each other. What the hell is this? What? That was my last time watching that. Like, damn, bro, y'all can't do no goddamn shows with just some women and men, like just boy and a girl. No, Jussie Smollett is too narcissistic to be suicidal. Narcissists are not suicidal. Not generally speaking. They're not suicidal because they think they can outsmart everybody. They think they're smarter than everybody. So they always figure like they're gonna figure out a way to survive and finesse their way out of situations. Nah, I don't think he's suicidal. Not at all. Sam Sneed asked me, do I think he couldn't admit he lied because the Obamas and other celebrities supported him? Nope. I think that he couldn't admit that he lied because it was too expensive to admit it. You know, uh, people people lie because telling the truth is too expensive. So he knew once he had went down that rabbit hole, he had to try to hold it together, just keep it going. So he was going to try to keep it going as long as he could. And he's still trying to keep it going. He's still saying, hey, man, the man went to trial. Still trying to say he didn't do it. you know? And there are some people out there who's going to stick to their guns and believe that he didn't do it. Real gamer, what up? Keisha Dunn. What's up, Keish? Experience Liberia. Jussie Smollett. Chanel Dorton. What's up, Chanel? Love you back. Larry Hampton. Gilbert Lord. Gilbert Lord. Lord. It's my granddaddy name. Lord. Or Lloyd. Jeff Robinson. What's up, Jeff? Portland, Oregon in the building. Thursday's child. C Mac. Be more in the building. Black Storm. What it do? I don't see my monitors in the building. Look like I think my monitors took off today. Well, that's a trip how people handle the dead, right? Juicy Smollett called himself the gay Tupac. What do y'all think Tupac would have made of that if he'd have said something like that about Tupac? Well, when he was alive, he wouldn't have said it. You see what I mean? He wouldn't have said it at all if Pac was alive. Corey Davis says, man, how many people in here went to school? OMG, the spelling. Well, Corey, you got the spelling right, but you don't have any punctuation. So anytime you call somebody out for their spelling or about their grammar, on social media, you got to make sure that you on point all the way. That's supposed to be a comma after man, and that's supposed to be a period after school. I guess you could slide with the OMG, but not spelling it out. But your punctuation off. So you got to make sure, you got to be on point. No pun intended. You got to be on point if you're gonna call somebody out on the grammar. But I do get you. Some people be just writing, man, and be writing just really, really reckless. But oftentimes people also go fast because it's social media. And so you just do and hope people get the gist. But I get it. It's it only takes a few extra seconds to make sure you do a little quick spell check, right? Keisha Dunn says, I'm looking forward to another crypto show from you. Let me tell you something, Keisha. I got something big coming up on crypto. Let's see. I'll make the announcement. I'm going to make the announcement sometime next week. I'll make an announcement next week. I got something major, something big coming up. And then something big after that. Yeah. I see a lot of people asking me what's up with Saitama. Saitama is down just like the rest of the market. Most of the market, well, almost all of the market is down. The market is down. The overall crypto market is down. And so, Saitama ain't no different. That's crypto. That's the name of the game. The key is to buy the dip. If you believe, first and foremost, you believe in a project. You got to figure out whether you like a project or not. And if you believe in the project, you buy the dip. You make sure you buy the dip. And then when the market recovers, hopefully everything work out for you and you're rewarded, for taking that risk. But there ain't no such thing as safe, just trying to be safe in crypto. Just like the stock market, ain't really a such thing as just trying to be safe, because there are no guarantees. And if you really take a look, it's the people that take the chances are the ones who get to the real money. It's the ones who take the chances. When everybody else is scared, that's when you be brave. When everybody else is brave, that's when you be scared. That's the name of it. That's how the game go. Investing. That's investing one-on-one. Oh, and only spend what you're willing to afford. What you're willing to lose. Only invest what you're willing to lose. Period. You'll be all right with those two principles. Buy the dip and only invest what you're willing to lose. That's it. Hey, you know how it go, fam. Yeah, Experience Liberia said, no risk, no reward. True story. Another way to put it, so some people can understand it even better is no nuts, no glory. Scared money don't make no money. It's like lotto, you got to be in it to win it. People be sitting around waiting on a perfect time to invest, waiting on the perfect time to do this, waiting, and they jump in when everybody else is jumping in. If you jump on anything when everybody else is doing it, you're going to be pretty much paying a premium price to play the game. It's the people that take the chances. It's the ones that take the risk. It's the ones, especially the ones who get in early. That's who get to the bread. I dropped the ball on the internet. I had intel on the internet. I had some information early on about the internet and didn't jump on it. Oh man, I kicked myself for a long time. And then crypto came around and I almost missed the boat on crypto. But then I recognized, I said, damn, what if this is the next internet? And I took a chance and bam, it's been on ever since. And I'm gonna tell you something else too, fam. Investing like in crypto is kind of like, you know, it's kind of like doing anything in life, like you got to take them L's. Like, well, you ain't got to take an L, but it's those L's that sharpen your skills, that make you uh that make you sharper. It just it just puts you in a space where you want to learn more and get more information and make smarter investments. You know, um, yeah, it's those L's. Get those L's, but the trip part about crypto is that you could take a whole lot of L's in crypto, but all you need is one W, and you hit the right W with the right. You put up the right amount and hit that right W. I personally think you got a better chance on hitting the lottery with crypto than you do playing the lottery. That's for the people out there that like to gamble with the lottery. I think you got a better chance of becoming a millionaire playing crypto than you do playing the lottery. But it's to each his own. Everybody got to do what they got to do what they want to do. I ain't telling nobody to do anything. You do what you want to do. I can tell you what I'm doing. You do what you want to do. You do what's best for you. Because if you lose your money, I ain't giving you none. I'm telling you straight up. So a lot of those people that be in the crypto space will tell you, what do they say? They have those disclaimers on there that say, this is not financial advice. This is not financial advice. Do what you want to do. It does make it easier though when you invest and you win the first time out. It does make it a lot easier when you win the first time out. But if you believe in something and you think it'll work, you just think you might have made a wrong move or whatever, got to jump back out there. That's what I always do. I mean, I'm hard headed like that. I'm like, I just don't. On a personal note, I just don't believe I can lose. I just be like, especially if I see other people winning. I'm like, man, if they can do it, I can do it. Shit, if I see them winning, what's so different about them? What are they doing? Let me find out what they're doing, and then let me try to mimic what they're doing. But if they can do it, shit, I know I can do it. I ain't the smartest person, but I damn sure ain't the dumbest. Bughorse DC, what up? What's up with you? Oh, okay. You know what? I see what's happening here. I was trying to see why I couldn't make people moderators, and that's because I wasn't on, I was not on, I was not on. Okay, can you hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, cool. All right, we're back. All right. So see, Nurse Petty. Make Nurse Petty a moderator. I got to get some new moderators. Some of my moderators be late to work and stuff. They just be chilling. They got stuff to do. They be coming in like my moderators come in and be like, "Yeah, you lucky." Moderators be like those workers who they cool with the job, but they don't need the job. so, so they so when they come to work, if they come to work late and you complain, they be like looking at you like something wrong, like you did something wrong. Like you lucky I'm here. I wasn't gonna come at all. So Valerie Moyes. I see some people that are asking to be a moderator. I can't. I got to vet y'all first because I don't know who's who. It could have some trolls in here, so I have to see your name a lot, see you in the comments a lot, and get to a point to where I'm comfortable with the way you comment and make sure that you on the team and not you know over there with those other cats. Yeah. So I am going to be adding more moderators because I want to step the game up so we can keep the chat clean, get rid of the moderators. Get rid of the trolls because trolls are hoes. And we got to get them out of here, fam. Put them back in the street. They belong to the streets. Let's keep them out there. Let's keep them out of the chat because the 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 trolls' only job is to run interference. They don't care nothing about what we're talking about. It ain't about agreeing or disagreeing. It's just about them coming in, causing confusion, and trying to make somebody's day bad. That's what they do. There's just worthless human beings whose mama should be embarrassed and daddy should have pulled out. That's all I'm saying, fam. So pro. Nah, I can't do that stand-up thing, man. Like, hey, shouts out to T.I. Even Scarface. Scarface got on the, he told me he got on stage the other day with who did he get on stage with? Faison Love. Got up on stage and did a little piece. So I salute those dudes that'll get up there and do it. But I'm a comedy connoisseur, but I judge comedy. You know, I don't do comedy. Like I'm not, you know, I'm the dude. I got a few jokes and stuff like that, but I couldn't do stand up because I would forget. I would forget what I was about to say. Man, I'd be up on that stage. Yeah. So I'm good with the end. I get the intro. I nail it. I knock it out the park for the intro, like the monologue. Bam, I'm good. But then when it's time to get into the joke part, man, I'd be like, man, yeah. So damn, what was I finna say? Damn, what was I gonna say? See, I couldn't do it. And then you can't look at notes because that ain't gangster. You know that I don't respect comedians that look at notes. I don't respect that. That ain't good. That's not good. That's not good stand up to me. You know, I can understand if you're new and you're trying to work on jokes and you got something you're reading from something because you're trying to feel your way out. But that ain't how you do comedy and stand up. No, you got to go. It's got to be between your ears. It's got to be between your ears. So, yeah. And then when it comes to hecklers, I'm almost certain. I don't know for sure, but I'm almost certain that if somebody said the wrong thing, I would almost definitely whoop some ass. I think I'd do that. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I can do it. You know, and then I wouldn't just stop there. I would, I couldn't do it. You know, that's why I salute those dudes. I mean, I'm talking about the dudes who can do it good. The dudes who do it well, the ones who do it well, I mean, they're really fucking good. Those dudes, man. I'm not playing around in that field. Those dudes who do it well, I mean, who can set that joke up, hit that punchline, and I'm talking about put it in, hit it with precision, and then be able to control the crowd when people are talking around you, and even sometimes when you're trying to tell your joke, sometimes people who are sitting down at the tables, they're louder than you are on stage. And now you got to try to navigate through that. And you're trying to tell your joke. People ears are wrestling to hear what you got to say and trying to block out what the people who are sitting down at the tables or standing up or whatever, what they're saying. So, that takes a lot of concentration, a lot of focus. And to be able to set those jokes up and knock them down consistently, make people laugh and then you think about other comedians who's already went up. And what if they're not there to see you, but they're there to see the headliner, and you're the guy in front of the headliner? You got to be good. You got to be good. And I wouldn't want to be average. I need to be good. I want to kill it. I want to kill it like a headliner every night. I can do that. I forget my lines. So, and comedians too, man, like all of the top comedians that I know are very smart. Those dudes are, a lot of times people be like underestimating comedians' intelligence because they're making people laugh. But they don't even understand, in order to be able to make people laugh, how you have to be creative enough to set those jokes up. And a lot of those dudes, they're socially and politically conscious, way more politically and socially conscious than people that other people have been trained to respect their intelligence, like some lawyers and doctors and archaeologists and people like that, business people, Now those dudes, comedians are some of the smartest people. The comedians I know are some of the smartest people I know. Zopro. Zopro said my Donald Trump orange man material is pretty funny. That's because, Donald Trump is a joke. He writes himself, right? Like all you got to do is just repeat what he say. Talk about how he looked and, the jokes will be just come flowing. You just, every single day he say something, he open his mouth, you can just pretty much repeat what he says and be guaranteed to have some funny moments. That's why when I saw him become president, I was like, well, if nothing else, these damn comedians are going to have a field day with him. What's up, Trina Young? TT Baby One. Danny, what's up? George Lopez, oh yeah. Truth in plain sight. Tips. Oh man, it's getting late, fam. I gotta go. Well, I appreciate y'all, fam. I appreciate y'all for joining the live. If you're just now joining, just to bring you up to speed, Jussie Smollett, aka Jussie, was sentenced to was sentenced Thursday to 30 months of felony probation, including 150 days in jail, in order to pay restitution of more than $120,000 and a $25,000 fine for making false police reports that he was a victim of a hate crime in January 2019. Fam, this is just, in murder cases, they call this overkill. This is overkill. For beating your own ass. You got to go to jail for 150 days? You got to pay a $120,000 fine? People who attempt suicide aren't even faced with those type of consequences. This dude beat his own ass and ended up in jail for 150 days and had to pay a $120,000 fine on top of another $25,000. Damn. Say it with me, fam. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Until next time, fam, enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, or morning, wherever you are in the world. I'll let y'all in a minute. No more talk.